All right, we're here at 6823 Delta, getting ready to get the engine put on. I'll show you some videos of the engine going on, the turbo, all the other little pieces. This is also a modification that we've done. Put a new fuel tank in, where the fuel tank's going in for the nacelle. So we'll have pretty close to 200 gallons of fuel on board when we get it all together. So we can pretty much fly this thing for about 6 to 7 hours. So pretty excited. We put a 12-inch screen in the panel. I'll show you some videos of that when that gets in. That's some other little modifications avionics wise. So pretty excited to get this thing back to flying. Hey guys, we're here with Dan Galandra, our director of maintenance here at Service Avionics, and we're going to talk about what we think, why this is the new Crittenden alternator that we put on the right engine of the 340 and the left engine. We've taken off the plain power and the plain power / Hartzell alternator that failed and destroyed our left engine. So we immediately don't want that to happen to our right engine, so we replace it here. So what do you think what's going on with the alternators? What's your best theory, I guess, Dan?
Best theory is these alternator couplings we're using.
This is the old plain power alternator, correct?
Correct. Now the coupling is the same coupling that is going to be on this one. These are supplied by Ram. This one was probably purchased through Aircraft Spruce or one of our other vendors, but the coupling's coming apart enough to cause some type of wobble in there where it should hold its center until you're on the ground.
Right. So we had one theory that Matt, one of our techs, was talking about, was this heaviness, this weight of this alternator is much bigger.
The weight of it.
And it's able to hold a better torque.
Well, it can accept a higher torque. These are 100 amp alternators, 150 amp alternators. We need that obviously for Fiki, air conditioning and all that. But the heavier base of this thing is just built more stout. So
as you can see, look at the weight of this is so much. Can't pick this one up, but this was twice the weight, right? Twice the weight of that alternator. So, and you can see that, you know, it just looks beefy compared to this one.
This one was more skeletonized to lighten it up to give the same output that this gives. They had to lose the stability somewhere, and maybe that's why the shafts are giving trouble.
Okay. Well, this is our theory, guys. We're going to try it out here on the 6823 Delta with the new Crichton autopilots that Ram recommended. So good luck to us. Thanks, guys. All right, the new engine has arrived for 6823 Delta. We're very excited. We've done some upgrades on the panel as well. We'll show those in a little while. We've done some fuel tank and the nacelle. As you can see, we've got the new alternator here, no longer the plain power alternator. Now we've decided to go what Ram recommends is the Crittenden, which is the Crittenden, I believe how you say it. It's a 100 amp alternator, which is what's required for Fiki. So we went ahead and taken off those plain powers Hartzels because that's what caused the failure in the engine. The coupling broke off and destroyed the engine. So now we've gone with these. Ram put this one on for us, so we should not have to adjust it all and should be good to go. We'll show you some different pictures when she gets on the airplane. All right, we're about to hopefully here pretty soon lay the engine in. We're going to get the turbo in first. But Matt, what do we got going on here? What is this pieces here?
Got a new intercooler, this new manifold, new pop-off, new turbo controller, new mixture assembly, all new linkage.
So what do you have to do to get this ready for the engine? What do you have to do to get it set up and get it ready before the engine goes on?
Preliminary, I mean, you got everything bolted together and safety wired, and set a preliminary adjustment on your turbo controller to get that rigged right. It's much easier to do it on the toolbox than it is in the airplane.
Right.
So get that close, get the turbo and everything in there clamped.
Safety wired. I saw you safety wiring some of these pieces here.
Yep, everything's safety wired.
So this piece here is safety wired.
Yep.
So it's getting ready to get, this right here is what is this piece that goes out through
That's
here?
your sonic venturi. That's what drives your pressurization.
Oh,
That's your
excellent.
air inlet.
Oh, nice. Good to know how all this stuff works. We just know how, as pilots, how it works in the airplane. So it's good to see how it works out here in the engine because we never get to see these pieces. So, all right, we'll get some videos when the turbo gets put on things. So this is the old turbo we took off. As you can see, Look at the discoloration, but that's how hot this thing gets. Matt, how hot does that turbo get? 1600, 1500, 1800 degrees. Bright red this piece right here gets while you're flying. If you look at your engine in the 340, this is the thing that's glowing red, which you can look down to your little grates on the 340. Pretty cool on what we're taking off and what we're putting on, but pretty excited on how this one looks compared to the old